We are learning more about this deadly scene involving a crash between a motorcycle and a car in Lincoln Park. One by one, witnesses are coming forward claiming showboating by the motorcycle rider is to blame for his death and that of the driver of the other car. It happened on Dix Highway near College Avenue, just as the driver was pulling his car out of a KFC. Our Rod Meloni is live in Lincoln Park tonight with this very sad story. Rod?
It is beyond sad here. Two families grieving. The eyewitnesses, and there were hundreds of them out here, are just shaken to the core. The scars of this accident remain on the street out here, and we have now learned that it was entirely preventable. Local 4 cameras were there last night as Lincoln Park police cleared this double fatal T-bone motorcycle car accident.
I couldn't see what he was wearing. I saw.
Charles Keel is the nightside cook at the Dix Coney Island. He was standing outside around 9:30 when the so-called crotch rocket popped a high-speed wheelie within feet of him.
And he blew by on one wheel. From before I saw him, he was on one wheel all the way down until the impact.
Roughly a quarter of a mile. The car pulled out of College Street, and another eyewitness, Joshua Walton, says that driver never had a chance.
As soon as he came up, his bike literally stood straight up. I would say almost like vertically. He was almost pretty up, and I'm assuming the vehicle didn't see him coming, obviously because his lights were, the headlights, his were up, and pulled out, and he was going so fast.
There's already a state trooper there. He saw the guy doing the wheelie, and he whipped around to get the guy, and I think that's when the accident happened. He lost focus on the road, and because he was doing a wheelie, the guy couldn't see his headlight.
The deadly collision left 2 young people dead. Police are still investigating and not giving out any of the details just yet. We found the eyewitnesses truly shaken.
Yeah, I had a dream about it last night. It was bad. I'll never be able to unhear the sound I heard.
I had to have friends take me home last night because I couldn't wait. I lived 3 streets down. I couldn't even walk home.
Joshua is a former Marine, by the way. The accident happened with a motorcycle in the far right-hand lane, and then they swerved across Dix here to this area. And like I said, police are still investigating. Back to you.
Now, Rod, when might we get more from the police in this case?
Well, I'll tell you what, I just got off the phone not 5 minutes ago with the Michigan State Police, and it turns out that there was a group of 4 motorcyclists, they say, that were first seen in the city of Detroit over by Belle Isle. A motorcycle MSP cop found them. 3 of them apparently stopped fooling around, though, so they say. One of them sped off, but the officer got that license plate, and he came here to Lincoln Park to write a ticket to that motorcycle rider. Now, the police are saying that they actually got here to Lincoln Park, wrote that ticket. The officer was leaving when he came across these motorcyclists again, and he came here just after the accident happened last night at 9:30.
Oh, boy. All right. Our Rod Meloni reporting for us live.